Time on the track. You already know what this is, man. I'm talking about No Rap Cap Podcast, number real raw shit, man. Audio dope, man. Podcast minutes got them from 25th floor to get it, man. I go by Gas the realest.
I'm Mr. MEANA, the motivator, brother, here to motivate the nation. You know what I'm talking about?
What we gonna do, man? We gonna motivate the nation, man. A lot going on in the nation, man. Charleston White, same person charges in the nation. Master P, yeah, been up in the nation at the school. We gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about Brooke on the podcast with that nation. We gotta talk about some lot of shit going on in the nation.
The Nation of Islam.
Nation of Islam. Ramadan, niggas fasting, niggas all kind of shit, man.
Right. What you want to start with?
Wherever you want to start at. We gotta talk about Charleston White.
All right, let's Charleston I guess ran across. Young Thug ran across Charleston White in I think the airport in Florida or whatever, and they confronted him. My bad, bro. They confronted him about whatever he been saying or whatever, and kind of put a threat out to Charleston saying that they step on people like him or whatever like that, and Charleston kind of like made a scene in there like, "We'll do it." You know how it is. The airport ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You go drop your nuts in there, big time. So he did what he do, and shit went a little viral. People start talking about it, but he's also talking about he gonna press charges, and it's gonna be some consequences that's gotta come with Young Thug being Young Thug. Cause Young Thug on 15 years probation. You knew that?
Mm-hmm.
So, he shouldn't be in no kind of altercations like that that can, kind of set him back on no form of fashion. But, sometimes when you see the person that you got a problem with, I guess the gangster that's in you or the shit that you say that you live by, you got to act it out, like, you know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no way you could see him and then, like, I saw him in the airport, but you didn't approach him. But still, the wise way is like, fuck him, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't worth that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Fucking.
I don't know. I just don't see how that nigga be doing all that shit and then gonna be the first one to play the people. So I guess niggas just can't even pay him no mind because it's like you setting yourself up.
Right.
I don't understand niggas like that, nigga, but
I get it.
I just don't understand how a nigga could think that he could provoke people and then see him and think it's just supposed to be cool. Like, that's the thing, bro. You niggas ain't really with it, dog, on this online shit. So when you see a nigga, then you playing the real motherfucking law-abiding citizen role. You know what I'm saying? Won't call the people. And that's the craziest shit, bro. Like, that's the type of people that go up. You know what I'm saying? Do the most views. Because they talk that shit, they start that shit, they have you believe in that shit, and they just got a way of showing that shit online. You know what I'm saying? That might be funny, good jokes with it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But you putting yourself in harm's way. You think you about to just keep doing that, bro, and you don't run into the niggas that you talking about? And the catch and the tricky part is, me and the big brother, I understand why this shit will trick you, because majority niggas that you talk about, when they see you, they not doing nothing, right?
Right.
That's the trick.
To keep you doing it.
To keep you doing it.
Right.
But them niggas, them majority niggas who not doing you nothing, that's the niggas that'll fuck your whole world up. You understand what I'm saying? They scared to do you something. They scared of themselves, what they self gonna do you. Right. And what they gonna lose. They worrying about that more than attacking you. You know what I'm saying? That's overpowering it. But they got some niggas gonna run into attacking you, overpower that shit that I just mentioned. And it's the opposite way around. They'll flash out. You gonna get to them people, bro. If you keep this shit up every day, in and out, you don't have no choice but to get to them people who don't give a fuck. But it got some people, bro, that never been accepted in nothing, they work. It is to them is worth risking their life. If this was gonna get me on, I didn't try everything under the sun to get me on, and the people never gravitated to me. If I do this, talking reckless, this and that, and the people gravitating to me, it become a habit and a drug I start feeling for. So I'm powering on it every day. Every day I can't give it up now. But nigga keep putting themselves in harm's way over and over and over for the fame. And eventually you gonna get to the nigga who don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, you on board. You know, you like kind of on borrowed time to a degree. I just think that what he advocate is I will rat on you. I will tell. Like, you know, even though I'm a you know, because in his mind, I'm just talking, bro. It's just words. I ain't kill nobody. I ain't really bring no harm. I'm just talking. And if you take that to heart and you bring home to me, I'm gonna tell them people on you. Like
That's a scapegoat. Nigga playing games, bro. Niggas not no character or nothing, bro. Niggas doing that shit and they using that shit for a scapegoat. Every nigga I know who in the graveyard was from talking. Fuck is you talking about? I'm just talking. Every nigga in the graveyard, it was from something just talking, nigga.
Right.
Fuck is you talking about?
I get that. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas talking, niggas fuss, niggas have an argument, pow. You dead. What the fuck you talking about?
Right. But with those people who you talking about, they never advocated that they would tell on you. See, he broadcast that up front. I'm gonna tell. Oh yeah, I'm snitch. You know, Rat Williams, and he run with the whole thing of it to be like, you come playing with me, I'm gonna tell them people on you. So that kind of give him a little edge to being like, if you ever approach me wrong, just know you
For
know,
the majority, and he got
and
some
know the
niggas that
law.
gonna approach you wrong that don't give a fuck about you, the law, pressing charges or not. They got you gonna run into them niggas, bro. If you keep it up day in and day out, it's not rocket science. It's common sense, nigga. You gon' run into them people that gonna flip your fucking ass soon or later. That's a fact. It's a fucking fact.
Right. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. He been finding a way to kind of maneuver his way out of it.
That's
lot
a
of this
prime
shit.
example of what you mentioned. Thug on 15-year paper, this and that there. So you would think this would be the last nigga trying to get involved in something. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know it's not easy. Seeing a nigga who's saying fuck you and talking all this shit about you. I got all this over my head. I should be the last nigga, and I know where I came from, so I should be the first nigga saying, boy, fuck that clown, rat ass nigga. That's what a nigga may won't say. It's like trying to plan a fight, my nigga, until you get in that bit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that shit don't go as planned, my nigga, when you see a nigga. I be saying the same shit.
Should be out
man,
the door, yeah.
I'm not trying to do no nigga nothing, man, who done talked about me crazy on no fucking social media, but I'm not trying to be your partner. I'm not trying to speak to you. I don't want to holler at you, nigga. You go that way, I go that way. I'm gonna be the last nigga that trying to do any nigga nothing. Do any nigga something from our social media. But vice versa, see me and drop your nuts, and then we'll see how that go. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that shit easy for me to say, yeah, man, I'm going that way, nigga going that way. So I know, man. I just know, bro, that I'm a lot stronger. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lot stronger to get tricked out of my position than most niggas. I know that.
Have you ever been in a position where you was put in that type of position where you saw a person that disrespect you online and saw him in real life and then was strong? Because, you know, we can always say we stronger until we put in a position to be stronger.
Man, fuck online. They got to be strong with niggas right in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth.
Yeah, I'm just using that as a...
So that's way more. Yeah. That's way more in depth than a nigga that nigga don't know online.
Right.
So they got to be strong on nigga getting into it in the neighborhood. When in certain days nigga might dip through that bitch and get into it with a nigga. This in person.
Right. So I just needed... The reason why I brought it up because I was like trying to see, according to what we was talking about, what angle is coming from. Niggas talking online or, you know, like I say, in person.
However a nigga coming, nigga got to be strong regardless. If not, you going to get tricked out your position. But it's not easy for a nigga to stay strong, brother.
So you think it's never right to approach a person that disrespected you any form of fashion? Like it's never no time to do that
What you mean, like?
on any level. Like is it ever a time where a man should approach another man on some disrespect shit? Like
No,
on,
I don't want to do it. I'm going out my. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to make amends. I don't want to talk like a man or none of that about the disrespect. I know you disrespect me. You stay over there. I'ma stay over here. I don't gotta do a nigga nothing, my nigga.
You're right, but when it being in the air like that, sometimes without no understanding on whatever the problem is, you still be in harm's way because we never got no real understanding, and I don't know if that's gonna still cause me a problem when I'm moving with my family or I'm just out of bounds on some doing me shit, and that problem will pop up in front of me. I'm outnumbered. I'm faced with some shit with no understanding. How that fall.
Nigga cross them bridges when they get to it, my nigga. I'm not no nigga with if and spooking on the hypothetically if something. I don't live my life, my nigga. I'm doing some shit and avoiding something from happening. So I ain't going there. I ain't doing that. I ain't going with my family.
Right, yeah,
I'm not living like that, my nigga.
Right.
Man, I be on the goose chase. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
nah, I'm not.
I can't live like. Listen, if I felt like it was that type of problem, I would have to. I gotta address. Any problem I ever had, I gotta see it head on because I'm not a person to assume that it's something that it is. Or
Most
not,
niggas who won't take care of their business behind disrespect, that's the last thing they want to do, bro, is talk and make amends with a nigga. We ain't got to talk about nothing, my nigga. Especially a nigga who want to move on you. That dude don't want to talk about nothing with you, man. Just let it go how it go, my nigga. And whatever happened from there. Nigga don't want to talk to you, man. What the fuck we talking for? It ain't taking the disrespect back or what we talk about. A nigga who disrespect you will be happy to talk to you.
But
you listen to what I'm saying, my nigga. A nigga who disrespect you will be happy to talk to you, to make amends with you. A nigga who disrespect you.
Facts.
And that's what these niggas be on, man.
But this is the point that I was making as well. All this shit can always come from a misunderstanding on multiple levels. I'm just talking about. I ain't talking about no specific person. I'm talking about just in general. People can have a misunderstanding about something that leads to a nigga feel like I need to disrespect you or whatever because I assume something else, right? That can happen too, right? So I'm saying with that being the case, like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes when you get understanding, you be like, I was all the way wrong, brother. I thought this, I assumed this, and because of this and the way this went out, that's what made me go this route. But nah, dog, you got whoop, you get some understanding, a respect get understood in that realm or whatever. I ain't talking about anybody, I'm talking about certain people, like, like things can happen on a mishap of like, nah, bro, when you said that, and you said whatever you said, the way you said it, I took it as, and it was a misunderstanding. And as men,
I was just about to say that varies.
That's why I say it varies. Right. That's why I say I'm not talking about nothing specifically. I'm just talking about people that, things can get misconstrued in life that you be like, I thought you meant it this way, and that's why we dealt with it the way we dealt with it.
That's still a little tricky too, bro, because if you start out saying something and then you go to using that for the fuel to say other shit, you see what I'm saying? Like, that ain't had nothing to do with that. It's all kind of shit, bro, that varies. You might, say the misunderstanding right here, but in the midst of you misunderstood me, you said other whole shit. You see what I'm saying? And then you be like, well, yeah, I misunderstood you, so my bad. Nah, bro, the misunderstanding ain't had nothing to do with that other shit that you were just blurting about. You see what I'm saying? You just used the shit that you was mad with right now to bring out all the other shit. Right. Now I got to take back what you was mad about, the misunderstanding, but they ain't had nothing to do with the other whole shit. Yeah. That nigga been a bitch, man. You remember when that nigga got the call and took the call from his mama and woo. Bro, you had a misunderstanding about these apple and oranges. You know what I'm saying? Now you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the understanding for the apple and oranges. But you said all that other whole shit about the other shit about me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now they don't warrant that. So that's tricky, bro.
Right. So also in that same type of argument, if a person is speaking on, because sometimes you can allow all kind of whole shit to go on, meaning like that ain't nothing, that ain't nothing. It's like minor things compared to a major thing that you may do. Anybody. I'm just talking about anybody. It could be like, man, he did that whole ass shit. I let that go. I let this go. I let that slide due to whatever, for whatever reason. Then you just do something just like, what the fuck? Like, that cause you to go off on them. When you go off on them, then you like, and bitch, you did this, that. Now you telling a nigga like, the reason why I'm going off, like, cause they got something that could break the camel's back when it be like, damn, dog, like I allowed you to do some other shit. I was kind of letting that shit go. But this, I couldn't let it go. And since I'm speaking on this all the other whole shit that I saw as well that you was doing.
That's whole shit too. You got
because
got
you
shit
let it
bottled
go.
in. You got shit bottled in. You see me every day, nigga.
I was letting that
Don't
go.
wait till I keep You
broke your back. You broke the back. You broke the back with this one, brother.
And that's why the nigga thinking
so you should address everything?
You fucking right. You fucking right. If you're gonna address it all at one time, you ain't gonna address it right then and there, and then it bother you. Don't act like you gotta address it amongst other 5 things. Let it continue not bothering you. Wow. Nah, man, fuck no. You don't pile up all the problems you got with me when you just had one problem, then you telling me all the 10 problems that you had last year, the year before, the last transaction. Nah, I'm gonna be looking at you like a bitch ass nigga.
Damn. In a lot of ways, that's how a lot of shit go when somebody like not trying to have a controversy with somebody. Like, I ain't trying to really beef with you, brother, but I noticed that you've been doing few things, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like where the straightening out part come when it be like, now you done did this, dog, I ain't like that you did. Like, now I'm giving it all to you because now you done went to a level where it's like, listen, dog, you need to be addressed because if I don't address it now, maybe you don't even know what you're doing. But I need to let you know a lot of this shit you've been doing, I don't like how you've been moving and we addressing it. And as men,
yeah, that might be personal. Nigga might not be doing none of this shit that you think a nigga done. That's why that person feeling even more bad. Not you got me bad. You telling me all this bottled up shit, but you hitting me so much from left field. All the shit that you said that was bottled up, that don't even go with me. You got me fucked up about all the shit that you had bottled up. That's what I'm saying, bro. You coming off at it so piled up because you done dwelled on everything and everything looking alike to you. You know what I'm saying? Right. Oh, this nigga keep doing this whole ass shit.
It feels similar.
You see what I'm saying? But the whole while you had me bad on all that shit you was thinking about.
Damn. So you think somebody can have somebody like just all the way bad on multiple things? Or you just think that the person who they telling about it not holding themselves accountable to nothing?
I would say that.
So the person who they telling about they got a problem with, that person not holding themselves accountable to none of their actions?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, if you're saying that, guys, that means that if you're not gonna hold yourself accountable, that means you've been doing whole shit for a minute. Think about what I'm saying. If you're not holding yourself accountable to the actions that the man say you have a problem with, and you're not holding yourself accountable, it's like, yeah, I did that, but
No, I thought you were saying the nigga ain't holding himself accountable from thinking bogus. That's what I thought you were saying.
No, I'm saying the nigga he got a problem with.
Oh no, that's you thinking bad on me. Fuck no, that's on you.
No, he see. So that's what I'm saying. That person who think you thinking bad on me, could he not be holding himself accountable for his own actions? Like they got a people that avoid that as like, nah, nigga, because it ain't your intentions. Because you didn't intend to do something don't mean you didn't do it, bro. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you can be doing like, man, you was talking kind of reckless the other day. Nah, because that wasn't your intentions, but 10 niggas around y'all could say, Cash, you was kind of talking reckless, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of was. So all y'all bitches wrong. Because I knew I wasn't talking reckless because that ain't where I was at. You right or all 10 of those people are wrong.
It could go both ways. It all depends on who the 10 niggas is. Them 10 niggas who ain't never been around, a nigga might say a nigga talking reckless. 10 niggas who been around, oh, that's just how that nigga talk. It depends, bro. That's not solid shit.
That don't hold no weight. I'm just asking.
Nah, I'm just saying that's not solid. Depending on who the company is, fuck, that's who's shifting the most weight.
Yeah, I just know we talk a lot about logic, and we say if 10 people feel one way.
Yeah, but that was a little different though about like the analogy we was making just now. Them 10 people matter, not like who it is. Somebody never been around you, and then it'd be 10 people like, nah, man, that's how he is. Dog. He ain't got no. That's his demeanor, bro. He don't feel no type of way. He wasn't talking reckless. That's his demeanor. You got other people
They're not used to a nigga talking like that. They'll be like, he was talking like kind of reckless.
and that shit could be genuine that a nigga really wasn't.
I guess you got a point in that. Depending on who around, who making an assumption off of what's being said and how it's being said. Because a group of partners who know each other will be like, it's like you say, man, that nigga don't mean nothing by that. That's how he is. But like a group of people that may not be used to that person be like, man, that nigga was talking kind of rough. Like that shit is like nothing to a nigga that know a nigga.
Even listen, it's so much as this shit's so hard to do, bro. To not to react. Don't matter if a nigga say they the police, they gonna rat or not. That shit is hard, bro. Not to react. Check this out, dog. If we was to come on a podcast and we was to plan a certain type of thing, and we know doing this right here, we gonna get some money. So you gotta call me all type of bitches. You gotta kind of like go off on me, blow on me, call me all kind of bitches and hoes throughout the podcast, rip on me. Don't let me get a break, my nigga. Just whatever you see where you can just fuck over me, just go in on me. Right. And I know we doing this for money. Boy, when that shit start circulating and man, say gas, bitch, hold on, man. You scared him fucking me or something? I been seeing them episodes lately. That nigga like, bro, you getting soft, my nigga. I know we playing this for money. And that shit still about to bother me. You understand what I'm saying? That's how much it'll bother you, bro, if you trying to stay strong or not. We planned this shit, so it for sure don't supposed to bother me, because we planned it. You see, I know it's fake.
Right.
And it's still bothering me.
Right, because of what you the feedback you're getting off it. It's starting to get under your nerve.
And so that's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't matter what's over a nigga head or not. Boy, that shit hard to do. Nigga playing with me, man, talking all kind of shit about me. I'm just saying, we didn't even plan this.
Right.
I'm telling you how I feel we did plan it. So just a random nigga just running to a nigga in the streets, man, that's hard to do.
So you saying, in so many words, the way that Thug handled it is just natural.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's hard to do, man.
To anybody.
About, man.
Yeah, but you know, the shit he said was more like, listen, bro, you know, you playing with a real nigga. And, you know, I'm paraphrasing. You know, I wasn't there. But I can assume when a nigga's saying, boy, we step on niggas like you. You know what I'm saying? We don't really tolerate nigga disrespecting us like that. And I'm just giving you a forewarning, bro. Like chill, bro, because we ain't them niggas to play with like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you saying, man, fuck y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of where we at. We in the fucking airport. Ain't nothing gonna really happen. Just like you said, nigga had a gun. I'm like, damn, nigga, in the airport? Nah, I would like to know what part of the airport you was in, the beginning, checking in, or about to catch your flight, because can't believe a gun could get back. You know, because Charleston White run with a lot of shit. Like, we was in the airport, federal was spotting, you know, TCI, this and that, the feds. But I'm like, and I know he had a gun. I'm like, well, if y'all was y'all about to board a plane, I don't think dude could have got in there with a gun, or you know, in that part of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe if y'all in the interest about to enter the airport, or you know, in that part of the airport, maybe he could be walking him to his spot like before he get on a flight. So all that play a part with, you know, where they was at, meaning like if the dude really had a gun on him, because you know he make it sound like he was collecting. I assumed he had a gun. I was threatened for my life, the whole nine. You know, and when you go that far to a level of being like, you playing yourself that much of a coward to be like, I was scared for my life, I want him to go to jail. That's like, you know, come on, bro. Right. You know why this man mad with you.
Also, bro, like, nigga can't forget, it's still ways that I gotta tweak this bitch to get the best out the content. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't take it like wholeheartedly. Like, nigga not even thinking about it. This nigga had a gun and they thinking you could get in the airport. When a nigga doing content, nigga had a gun, man, I feel for my nigga not sitting there calculate down. Might have a nigga sit there and like, no, we was in a certain part of the airport and you can't. I know you ain't thinking nigga not doing all that, just having content, just because it's business at the end of the day, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Can't get caught up into the details like that, because making content coming from a Charleston White, That don't matter. Nigga just freestyling, Joseph saying that, man, you know nigga ain't no fucking gun. I give a fuck what part of the airport you in. You ain't going there with no gun.
Right, but I'm just saying if a nigga trying to, now we playing with a nigga life, even though we calling it content. But if you really trying to pursue pressing charges, getting this man, violated, you going the extra mile. You documenting it by using this word content. You documenting it because that could be used in a court of law. He said this. We could use that. We could use that footage that's saying this is what he said happened right here.
What that nigga saying?
No, I'm just saying on any side, any lawyer, whatever, could be like, according to what he's saying now, and he's saying then, this is what he said then. We could use that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to be like, we calling it.
No way to me. My lawyer just saying I ain't say that. His lawyer saying I said that. My lawyer saying I ain't say that.
Yeah, but when we use the footage of what you got going, same way they use niggas' videos, like, what the lyrics is, like, it's all content, right? So if we could use the content to a video or saying he said this in the rap.
That's why nigga come home, man. All that shit was capped. Nigga couldn't use all that shit.
That's why nigga home. He sang some niggas. Some niggas done got sunk behind that shit. Like you need a Brian Steele. Maybe you can come home on a Brian Steele fighting it, but depending on your lawyer. But like I'm saying, I'm not saying. I'm just saying the level of what he's doing to try to pursue. You're going to jail. You're on probation. He know the law. That nigga saying a lot of shit. According to the federal, he reading shit. I'm looking like. Yeah, it sounds like he got a situation that he could probably pursue on getting this man put away if he go all the way with
good,
it.
Man. I just know, bro, it's a scary situation that you don't know where fire you gonna come from, bro. Like, I'm telling you, nothing good come from out that shit, bro. They got niggas that's not saying nothing that you offended, bro. Next level feel offended. They ain't saying a word to you. That's the motherfucker gonna knock fire from you, bro. Right. That you don't know it. I know fucking Young Thug. The whole world know Young Thug. Right. Ain't the nigga gonna knock fire from you, man.
Right. It's gonna be
common sense.
He don't really speak on too many people that is not of value that wouldn't give him a viral moment, that don't make it so exposed to the world that I know you ain't gonna really bring no home. And even if you send one of your goons, it's gonna tie it back to you. Right. So I think it's
that's strategic.
Strategic moves that he using to kind of to maneuver at what he doing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just any and everybody that that say something against him that he feel threatened by. You know what I'm saying? That he go all the way,
right?
All the way with.
And the majority, I'm saying the majority, like I said, the majority of people will not do you nothing. It trick you. You know what I'm saying? To where you think everybody playing.
Right.
You think everybody playing.
That's what he said.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the trick. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It'll trick you to think that everybody playing until the nigga knock fire from your fucking ass. Because they got them. They got them, bro. Fucking right, my nigga. They got them. Yeah, that's a fact.
And would you look at everybody that you said they got them, would you consider them all crash outs or just like, nah, this is what I stand for?
No, I'm talking about they got them niggas. Ain't no crash out. No, a crash out is a nigga like Thug, a nigga you knowing and a nigga still make a move. That's a crash out. They got niggas that strategically gonna knock fire from your fucking ass.
And you ain't gonna know where it came from.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no crash out. Nah, that's the niggas who ain't responding. That's the niggas who real with it.
So you agree with Rollo with saying like, come on, bro. You gotta know who to speak to, who not to speak to, who not to speak.
That's what you sent me, huh?
Yeah, Rollo was more right. Like, man, like leave this man alone, man. You know how far he willing to go.
So you gonna move how you gonna move? Move how you gonna move?
Yeah, without you ain't gotta say nothing.
That shit easy.
Don't send him no warning. You whispering a nigga.
That shit easy. I'm telling you.
There go my problem right there. You know what I'm saying? Solve it. That go my problem right there. I ain't got nothing to tell him.
Yeah.
And they get it done. But you think all that
nigga be going right now, boxes, 10 boxes, 200s. Send it. 10 boxes, 200s.
Right.
Pulling up 5 deep. Got 20 boxes. Yeah, they land. Niggas pulling up 5 deep. Right. 5 cars. I'm telling you. This shit easy, man. This shit easy. I'm saying nigga be playing, boy. This shit easy, boy, to fly you out this bitch, boy. That shit like 1, 2, 3 right now. You gone. That shit easy.
What you think saving people like that's not getting touched though?
Because
That's
the
making
majority,
it's
it's
creating more monsters. It's creating
majority.
more monsters, bro. It's creating more people to feel like, man, nigga ain't killed Charleston White yet. Shit, I'm about to. Now you got 100 niggas feeling like they can disrespect anybody that's out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's creating monsters to a degree of, you know, real life shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that, you know, that's why I say what's preventing niggas closing the mouth of a nigga like a Charleston White. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just think he blessed. You think he just, what you think he a federal agent? You think, what's the issue?
I just told you. It got niggas strategically moving.
Well, they ain't moving strategically right now.
Yeah, you want a nigga to knock fire from him on camera, huh? You
I'm
want
just
to know
saying.
what he do. You
I'm
want
just
to know
saying.
what nigga do.
I'm like, the nigga been running for some years.
I don't know. Nigga ain't disrespect that nigga yet. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Damn,
It's
that
going to
mean
come
they
to
got
a
a lot
time you do it in. No nigga never made it that far. Every nigga that you know right now, a story right now, the niggas that you felt like was the realest, gangsters niggas in New Orleans, where they at? In the dirt, man. They in the dirt, bro, because another nigga killed them.
Yeah, some of them.
Or in jail.
Or some of them just changed their life. Some of them just changed their life. I don't know how that worked, but they you know, they just changed. They like, I don't fuck around like that no more. And I don't know how that worked. So I'm not trying to give.
No, I'm just making a point, bro, that nigga be gangster and they always got somebody that'll kill a nigga.
Yeah, they got
gangster.
And I done seen that happen too. I done seen niggas that
That's what I'm saying.
thugged out, get out of here. From a nigga that ain't even as known, popular for that. I done seen niggas fuck over a nigga that, and the dude who did it, I'm like, damn, I didn't even think he was like, I wouldn't even think you would pull off that type of act, but it got done. You know, and I think a lot of people get fucked over by underestimating the man who they fucked over. That happened a lot of times. Like, you think you could play on a person, you respect a certain kind of nigga and disrespect another kind of nigga, not knowing that he the one that'll do it faster than the nigga that you respecting. And that's how it be happening, because killers kind of respect killers in a certain way, but a nigga who known to be a killer, he feel more like, I gotta do it more than, you know what I'm saying? Because of how you disrespected him to make him have to move like that. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas get brought out there by how they got played, who they got played in front of, or can't live with the actions of what happened to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They keep playing that shit back in their head and be like, I really ain't no killer, dog. I ain't no nigga that really out there like that. But the way the nigga played me, I can't live with myself as a man. It ain't even about gangsters. Like, as a man, I can't live with myself like that. And because I don't have a reputation for knocking niggas off, nigga felt like he could play me like that. You'll turn a good nigga into one of them kind of dudes, bro.
Trauma war.
I'm just saying, it's just real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, just think about it, bro. They got so many niggas that everybody wasn't that nigga that's respected as a certain kind of person until you got brought out there some form of fashion. And a lot of those people become them people off of somebody disrespecting them or playing them less than. A lot of them.
Oh, yeah, that's trauma. All that's part of trauma. Growing up in poverty, growing up heavy on the perception of others, that was making you feel played. It's never about sometimes, bro, it don't even be self-centered that make you feel played. It's how other people
feel about it, yeah. Who you play me in front of.
Like, that's what I'm saying, like you said.
Some niggas will take, you pushing them in the face one-on-one. Nobody saw it. Fuck it. I ain't gonna go out there, but you push me in front of a crowd of people, and now I done turned killer. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't live with people talking about how you disrespected me in front of all those different people, so I have to make a move. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas would let shit go in a private room, but wouldn't let it go in a public, setting. You know what I'm saying? And that makes all the difference in the world, but some niggas feel like the disrespect don't count if I ain't disrespect you in front of a group of people to bitch you out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, that's what I'm saying, part of trauma, bro, because a lot of ways that we feel, if a nigga wasn't brought up how we was brought up, that would a lot of stuff wouldn't affect the nigga. Like the things you feel played about. You know what I'm saying? Nigga did respect me as a man. All that shit is street oriented. You know what I'm saying? Just saying nigga even made you feel played. I guess it's some street shit tied to it till nigga did something to make you feel played. If we wouldn't have grew up like that, we wouldn't even feel played. All that shit be drama. All that shit is trauma, dog. That's it. Cause I know niggas who said the same shit to other dudes who didn't grow up like that and they didn't have a problem with what a nigga said. Like it didn't even come off like nigga talking. Nah, man, maybe he said it. I'm telling fucking no, he ain't said it like that.
They try to find logic or reason in it, like you know,
I'm like what? You heard nigga?
Hey, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't. Maybe he had me wrong.
Type shit.
Right? Maybe he had me wrong, man. But yeah, you know, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. The environment plays a part because I know feeling played bust ahead was a thing, dog, and that mindset turned squares into killers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember a lot of dudes that wasn't them dudes, bro, and became straight head busters because once they knocked off one and got away with it, it was nothing to do the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? It just became like, boy, it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? To go with that move because a certain level of respect come with it. Niggas be like, especially if the people know you did something and got away with it, they be like, man, dude, that. And you get that kind of reputation, man, some kind of rush come with that.
And
like,
another thing, big brother, like, once a nigga understand that this shit is business, how this view shit work, how this money shit work, dog, that, once a nigga understand that, that'll make a nigga understand. Don't get caught up in the shit that be all. It's never hyped up what it's supposed to be, bro. Like, when you know how this money come and how these views come, you will know that these dudes not making no hella thousand dollars. That's why they gotta do it again and do it again and do it again. And that's why you gotta come up with the strategic moves. Oh, we gonna say Sean Cotton, give me 10,000 when really he be giving me 4,500, 3,500. I'm just trying to find ways, bro, to catch another pop. Then I'm gonna say some stupid ass shit. Then have everybody calling me to the podcast because they want me to speak on the dumb shit that I made. And that's a little bag, bro. Once a nigga understand that, you be like, what a nigga did? Oh, that's cap. Oh, he just overly, bro. He just trying to get another bag. He just trying to get somebody to call him. Man, what really happened with you and Young Thug? Man, it's a 7,000 there, it's a 7,000 there, it's a 7,000 there. And when that shit, we'll hear some more shit.
We'll find a new one to turn us up.
You know what I'm saying? So once a nigga see that shit, bro, don't get, you wouldn't get caught into, man, you can't have no gun in the airport. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's too much.
But I'm saying, so you think that, you know, niggas that's being ridiculed, talked about online, shouldn't pay no mind to it unless a nigga directly disrespect you face to face, man to man. That's the only way it should go to the next level. But besides that, the shit you saying online is content.
I just think understanding that shit, like I just said, it's still not no wrong or right way, bro. How that should make you feel. However it make you feel, my nigga, I'm with it.
Deal with it.
You know what I'm saying?
But all of it got consequences that come with it, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you get looked at as a fool, regardless of whatever nigga said about you online. You crash out and you smash him, you go to jail, you the fool.
Always.
All the time. Like, that equation always equal up to the same thing.
And long as you don't say nothing, the narrative is you pussy. You see what I'm saying?
Damn,
that's what I'm saying. Long as you don't say nothing to
like
the nigga going off, it's trap. It's trap. That's for a genuine nigga who stand on morals. That shit is hurting you, man. That shit hurting your soul. That boy, I know in real fucking life who I am, bro.
I bet the fuck I would do. Right? Yeah. You
like,
feel like that.
That shit, boy, you react, you going to jail. If you don't react, the narrative is you pussy from not reacting.
Do the perceptions of others is a forever thing, or it's subjective to different people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, meaning like, you know, worrying about what other people may think. You think that's like subjective to certain people, or something that everybody deal with overall?
No, I just think that
Because
we all go through it in our own little way.
Right.
That's what I think. And
because embarrassment come from all different, like all walks of life get embarrassed. Embarrassment is the same. Like people could be a square, could be a gangster, could be whatever. Handicap could be autistic. Embarrassment still like come to everybody. Like if they do something that's embarrassing, right? So it shouldn't, like that. I'm just saying, like that's the perception of others. That's why we get embarrassed because of what other people may laugh or ridicule or feel. That's why we get embarrassed about it, right? It's not like a self-centered thing that make us embarrassed. It's like really embarrassment come from what we think other people think about what just happened, right? So that's why I'm asking, do we get to a certain age where that don't matter? Like even embarrassment, like to nobody, like I don't, I can't even embarrass myself because nothing. I don't even care about what other people say. Is do that? Because I see old people that get embarrassed. Like I'm talking about old people that trip, like or whatever, or slip or whatever, and don't want you to laugh or look at them a certain way. So that's why I'm asking, like, do it wear off or is
I
that
don't
just
know,
something
that's
that
tricky,
people
bro. You
say?
can't get embarrassed by people that you don't know. Like
You
I
think?
don't understand it. No, you got niggas take a shit in front of you, man.
told me
Nigga
that.
never see you again.
I
They got
know.
niggas that never see you again. That's not embarrassing. A nigga tell you some wild shit. I just went to Cali and met a nigga outside the hotel smoking a wool. That nigga told me some of the wildest shit that was going on with him and his girl and another nigga at the hotel. Then he got the friend. Man, just some wild shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga just happened to tell the nigga this in the smoking section. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? And the nigga even said that. Man, I'm just drunk, bro, running my shit, probably my shit. Fuck, you ain't gonna see me no more. Don't judge me, nigga. But fuck, right now, we kick it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that dude was embarrassed.
Yeah, he ain't embarrassed.
Somebody that knew him, he wouldn't have said that shit. He would have been embarrassed for the same exact thing that he was telling the nigga.
So you think that the level of what other people may think is only for people that may know you.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. You'd be more embarrassed about the people that know you, bro. That they looking at you. The people who don't know you don't even know how they look at you.
I'd be embarrassed about all that shit.
That's self. Now that might be self-centered.
That might be something I got with my own self.
Yeah, because I don't see how you be embarrassed for a motherfucker who don't even know you.
Yeah, I fall on I trip and fall, and I don't know none of these people. I'm still looking stupid to all the people that's laughing.
Shit, I'm getting up and
Now I'm looking like.
It's like you never fell before. I'm about to make that a joke. Like
I can say that, you can do all that. That don't stop you being embarrassed.
Yes, it do. Yes, it do. If you was embarrassed by people you know, like fuck, like you probably stay down. Stay down a little longer.
I might do. Different stroke for different folks. You know, bitch, I'm hurt for real. Don't laugh, cause y'all know me. Come help me. But I'm gonna bounce up to the people that don't know me, but I'm still ain't feeling good about them bitches laughing. You don't give a fuck if you know me or don't know me. Don't laugh at me.
That's a good point.
Yeah, don't laugh at me. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't feel good. Even
I ain't embarrassed by some people who don't know that and not gonna see no more.
But even if you play it off, guys. Like,
I'm just saying I'm not embarrassed by somebody who's not gonna see
I'm saying, not even for the moment.
Not
even for the moment. I'm just saying, not even for the moment.
What the fuck they gonna see? They're not gonna see me again.
They might do. You was the dude that fell. Yeah, people run into people again all the time. That's part of life.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's some hell of a eyes, my nigga. That's something happened in fucking Wisconsin with me, and then I'm running.
I ain't just saying Wisconsin. I'm talking about right here in New Orleans, man. You just did some dumb shit that embarrassed you, and there's a bunch of people. You had fucking Mardi Gras, and something happened, and you fall out in the pothole, and everybody looking at you, and you're full of water, and you look stupid, and you get up.
That's what I'm saying. That's people that I feel like don't know me, but know me to where they can see me. They can see.
You talking about they know gas from the podcast?
Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'll be embarrassed.
They don't personally know you, but they know that's gas.
Yeah, I'll be embarrassed.
Okay, but you feel like a person that don't know your name, who you is. Yeah, so now I'm getting what you're saying. Like somebody that don't know me from a can of paint, yeah, I probably wouldn't. It's a moment of embarrassment, in the mix, but it ain't nothing that's gonna weigh.
You'll hop in the car. Man,
it ain't nothing gonna weigh. It ain't gonna carry no weight. But people that know me, I'm at a second line. Something happened. But that boy MEANA, got knocked out at. Yeah, it'll haunt you for I gotta go kill that dude.
Every time you see a nigga remind a nigga.
Boy, I saw you boy knock you out of the fucking. Nah, I can't. Yeah, like that's hard to live with. Like people keep giving you reminders of what happened. You got to keep reliving. It's like a cow with thousand deaths. All these people keep telling you about it. Like, bitch, I gotta.
You can't go to jail and beat a Rico and then go to jail for Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know, bro, but you just thinking like it's like you say. In a moment, I see the problem. I see the problem that I got, and I all I know is how to be me. So in the mix of being me, be like, hey, bro, like we don't play like that. That's pretty much all he's saying. Like, listen, dog, we don't play like that. But I can't come at you like Charleston White, lay off me, bro. Keep my name. I can't talk like that. But like, boy, so. But you ain't thinking that man to man. If a nigga came and told me all that, I just don't still see me going to the level of like.
I'm not telling Charleston White nothing on that level. I know it's about to turn into content and to be worse than what it really is. I know that's the type of nigga he is. So
even if you ain't tell him nothing,
we ain't talking about nothing,
so
man.
even if I ain't tell you nothing, right? I don't say nothing to you. I ain't speak a word to you. Yeah, I saw that bitch ass nigga, Young Thug.
He ain't gonna do that regardless. He gonna do both regardless.
Bitch ain't even look at me. Yeah, Thug, bitch, you saw me.
He gonna do that too.
Yeah, so it's like
either way.
How you win? How you?
Either way, he gonna do it because it's content.
How you get you though? This content shit is out of control, bro.
That I'm trying to take it. Niggas need more money and more money.
Man,
nigga had one viral moment, one good content. Man, that shit. When that month come around, you got that. That shit dead, boy. Nigga looking for the next woo. We gotta do this shit again and again and again and again, my nigga. Boy, this and that me. You see these people keep going viral, bro, over and over. It seems like they never missing. Boy, they doing the most they putting a lot of money. Big corporations is going out of business. Boy, don't tell me you been lit for 7 years straight, boy. Big corporations is going out of business.
Right.
I'm having ups and downs.
Right.
Boys, you doing whatever it take. Are you putting a lot of money, nigga, into that shit to stay in the people like in the people eye? Niggas not no lit that long, bro. Fuck no, man. And I saw your boy. Oh, we can talk about that afterwards.
No, really.
No, I about to say, oh boy, I saw which boy nigga
Oskino go off on
he was like Jigga could have did the thing on
with fucking Memphis, bro. Yeah, listen, bro. I don't understand that, like, overall, because like your partner do podcasting. Yeah, I understand what GQ do, but at the end of the day, people gonna still come watch. It's Jigga, man. You gonna bring the people wherever you at. GQ ain't bringing you. It ain't because you did GQ that everybody went to that. They would have went anywhere that Jigga would have went. He could have been in front of anybody. They would have been like, man, Jigga just did an interview with such and such. We're going to check it out. But why not turn up Memphis? Because that's your little man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sit down with him, give him the one-on-one, and he ain't gonna ask you no questions that's gonna fuck over you. So you ain't got to worry about that with him. He been loyal. He hold you down the whole time. Never spoke ill about you. Why not? You know what I'm saying? But
that's a slap in the face if you was Memphis.
No, not directly, because you could have did both. When you don't do him, it's a slap in the face. But if you like, man, I'm gonna do GQ, I'm coming to do you, and like if I'm on a ticket of getting done, get your roll out, come give me something. Yeah.
No,
that you don't think
sound
so?
Good. That shit sound good. I don't give a fuck. You my
like
partner. You my homie.
Bring it to me first.
We smoke blunts in this garage all day, boy. You multi, boy. Don't go tell me about no rollout, boy. No, I'm not no rollout, boy. I'm trying to come up and you the biggest. A rollout? I'm not even understanding no rollout, boy. Rollout is here with me.
Even if you promised the
man, I wouldn't give a fuck. Even if I got a podcast now, boy.
I'm coming.
I'm
coming. Yes, I'm coming, brother.
You been out the loop. This the first comeback, boy, for everything that's got going on. All these albums about to come out, these events, these root shit. No. Yeah, come sit on my shit.
Let me get this service shit out the way.
Whatever it is, my nigga.
And I'm gonna come get the in-depth shit with you, brother.
Like you said, this bottle could have interviewed that nigga. Nigga was watching.
Right? They're gonna come check it out regardless. I'm just trying to
So
be
that
like,
shit don't. That shit don't mean nothing.
I'm just trying to say if it was told to Memphis, I'm coming fuck with you. If I don't come first, it's no good to you.
No, I ain't saying that, but it's still making me feel away. Just keeping it real. It's still making me feel away. If a nigga be on this bitch too, you be overly acting like you too real, dog. If a nigga say they wouldn't feel away if it's first, second, third, up for it, my nigga. You ain't keeping it real with yourself. My nigga tell me your partner, we smoke blunts all day together in the garage. Man, I don't hear nothing but no roll out to no other nigga, man. Right. On no surface, I got you.
And this is what I do right now, right? This will turn me up all the way. You give me the opportunity to interview you out the gate about this. Like,
before you go to an established situation, when that's all that we speak, nigga, is for the people from the bottom.
How long Memphis podcast been going? Because he did this in January, actually. So if Memphis ain't had a podcast out before January, then that means that I did this before you really kind of got moving with what you're doing.
Wait till 2 months ago, January?
Yeah, this year.
Hey, man, we've been in fucking podcast almost a year.
Oh, I don't know. I got on him this year. So I didn't know when he started. I just know he had, you know.
You got on him before 2 months ago?
I got on him probably like this year. That's all I'm saying. I don't know 2 months ago, but fuck, it was this year. I'm just saying Jiggas did that interview with that young man with GQ in January, so that would play a part too if your shit wasn't moving. But bro, you said it's been out a year, so I get
understand all that. I understand motherfucking nigga not obligated. I understand entitlement. I understand all that shit. It's still somewhere in me saying fuck that.
Right. So this is the problem I got. Listen, guys, I'm asking questions like to you to get your opinion because I like how you like just be blunt and don't give a fuck. I agree with you, like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I always, you know, the way we talk sometimes, the way we do, you know, these podcast shit, I ask questions, you ask questions. Not that I'm not in agreement with you. So I'm in agreement with you on that. I don't like that, you know, these guys get paid like being hip-hop artists from these kind of people, the culture, the urban people, the whole nine. But then when it come down to doing interviews or turning up for the culture, you go outside the culture to represent it. When you could have came to Fat Joe and Jadakiss, you could have came. Oh, it got so many niggas doing the shit that you could have went to that you decided to go outside of them. You know, it's like even with rappers that, like even with Drake and them that want to go to, I don't want to do the interviews, but I want to go to streamers because of they thing. But not the streamers ain't give you your platform. Your platform came from urban hip hop, like people that bought into you. But when it's time to so you surpass us, get bigger than us, and then don't ever come back to us to uplift us. You know, it's kind of like a slap in the face to some the people that built you. And
some niggas could be tied to you, bro, and the benefits could be so high. What come with being tied to you, whatever, overlook all the shit that you do to them, and everybody else catch it.
But should that person be checked? Because people don't really pull people card to the level, like, could you be loyal to a fault? I think Memphis is a guy that's loyal to a fault to a level of, like, I appreciate so much that Jigga done did for me, to where I don't want to upset him on no level at what he's not doing for me now because he did shit for me in the beginning. Like, should enough be enough? Meaning, like, can you do enough for a person that be like, bitch, I set you up here, I don't owe you nothing else? Or I got to keep catering to whatever you got going on because of who I am and because of who you are? Like, is it somewhere where I could be like, because I heard that, Memphis got a restaurant and that Jigga never came. In town, never came, whatever may be the case. But if Jigga was the nigga that helped you get the restaurant, like, does that hold value or how that go? Like, I don't got to come, bitch. I'm the one to help you get it. I'm the one to help you get the podcast. I did this with you. I put some things in place that got you in this place, but I don't got to come do the interview. What if he is behind the scenes?
It depends on the type of nigga, the individual, dog. If I don't know, bro. Everybody just different, dog.
But I'm not saying that What I'm saying is factual. I'm saying if I was behind the scene doing certain things that got you in position at what you're doing right now, do I owe you what the public is asking for, or do you understand? Like, man, the reason I got this restaurant is him. The reason why I got the podcast is through him. If he don't come, then fuck, would I supposed to be still mad at him because he ain't like it's like, you know, some people are drain you dry. Like you can never do enough. So when is enough to anybody that you got love for? Is
I
there
don't
ever
know.
a
That's
limit?
why I say it all depends, bro. So, nigga could have had the vision of the restaurant working because he seen you in the plans of visiting the restaurant. That's what's giving me the insight on doing the restaurant. I seen you in it. You know what I'm saying? It all depends. You never know. This shit, I want to see this shit working because I'm like, damn, me and gonna come to this bitch. We gonna have that woo right there. The people who fuck with him. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, all this shit gonna work because I'm counting on it.
Could that be? Could we get out of assumption and get more into like that's we? I know I'm asking you for what I want. Like instead of assuming that you're gonna do it. That's where a lot of disappointments come in place because you ain't telling me what you want. I'm thinking how much you need it, bitch. Yeah. I ain't thinking that I gotta come to make it whatever, but you know what I'm saying? So sometimes we can't assume what we want from people. We gotta kind of tell them like, you know, look, bro, I'm gonna do this restaurant. I want you to come to that bitch. Like we're gonna do a little whoop that's gonna help this bitch blow up. Jiggle was here, you sat right here. You know what I'm saying? I might can make this seat cost buku money for a nigga to sit right here because you ate dinner here. Whatever. Come on, man, bless the spot. Like, you know, give me that.
I don't know what I say, bro. You can look at it. Some niggas just feel like, dog, they move a certain type of way and they just expect that from you. That's just how life go, bro. A genuine nigga, they gonna feel like, man, if that was me on the opposite side, nigga don't have to tell me that. Nigga don't have to ask me that. I know that.
I know what I could. I know my power at what I could do for anybody, bro. Like, I'm talking about me as a local person. I know, nigga be like, man, it's my birthday party, and I know you, and I come bless the mic and rock it. I know the value of what I just gave you in this little setting. I know touching the mic, turning your people up was big for you. You ain't gotta ask me to do certain things that I know bring value to whatever you got going on, brother. So, you know, but I was just asking them questions because I'm trying to see the mindset of people, like meaning like if a nigga did so much, do you have to do any more? And then if you understand that, that's why you maybe
You don't
not
have
mad.
and that's the point I'm making. You don't have to do nothing, but just being a genuine friend and a genuine partner, you will do it when you know you don't have to do nothing. That's what I'm saying.
I get that. I get that. I get that.
Cause that person feeling like you wouldn't have to ask him. He genuine. And that's when you were saying, nigga be getting fooled, want other people to do what they think that they should do. And you'll get let down like that. That's what you were saying.
Yeah, but then when you're the person of a certain caliber or a certain value of a thing, it's like if I do this for this person, then I got 10 other niggas that love me a certain kind of way that I feel like I would have to do it for them all. So to eliminate myself from making me less valuable by having to do all this, I don't do none of that. I just don't do that because it keeps my value a certain level of like where everybody can't ask me for this, you know, for to come out and do certain things. Like, you know, I'm your partner. I put you on. I did certain things. I took care of you a
I
certain
don't know,
way.
bro. It bothers you a certain type of way, bro. When you move in a certain direction and you move in a certain way to certain people, it bothers you a certain type of way. You might told 10 niggas no today. It all affect you different, them no's. So 3 of them dudes is fucking with you another type of way.
Because I knew you
now
before you was that
double
nigga.
back, you know, on
When you know a nigga before he was anybody, don't treat me like the niggas that you fucked with when you was somebody. Because that, I know you differently from them. You know, we come from a certain level or something that those people would never understand. They met you at being this nigga. I met you when you was another nigga. So yeah, I can get that where a nigga feel like, nah, bro, don't put me in a pot with all them. Like it's only 3 of us that know you like this. And when I call on you, I need you.
that's a fact. But let's move on, man. We gotta move around in a minute. Let's move on to the Colonel. What the motherfucking tank? You're Master P. The
Master P.
contract has ended. Hey, listen. Before we get into it, nigga on the Instagram talking about I don't know what this contract look like, and boy, this the biggest of the man. What happened? What the fuck happened then? Nigga, dog, I don't be understanding this shit, dog. Like, and before I get into that, just tell me this, cause I told you before I came over here that I went to to the Shake Back house right here.
Uh-huh.
You know this shit called Shake Shack.
Shake Shack, yeah.
And I walked by the stalls, and I saw Eli Manning on that motherfucker. And I'm like, damn, correct me if I'm wrong. What the fuck Eli Manning did for New Orleans? Don't tell me about the Mannings. I don't want to hear nothing about the Mannings, Archie Manning and all that. I'm just asking, correct me if I'm wrong, and don't say nothing about the Mannings. Just tell me what Eli Manning did for New Orleans.
Just think you're a native. Hey.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
You're a native. Garden District.
They get you a star?
Nah, all that, I mean, he's great at what he did, coming from New Orleans, being a person that came from New Orleans. I don't think that some of the things about what you did for New Orleans, I think some of the recognition come that you came from New Orleans and you did something great. I came from New Orleans and I did great things.
That's a nice comeback.
Yeah, it ain't about what I did for New Orleans. Like, I came from, I born and raised in here. I come from here. I went to Newman. I went to,
I don't give a. Now
I
now you're stepping on the gas too much. It don't matter if you fucking came from here. You came from this bitch and you never done nothing here. You don't get honored from that place, my nigga. From saying a walk up fame. Walk up fame is not fucking defined by a nigga. This a nigga birthplace. Nah, my nigga, that don't mean that.
My greatness of what I did, and I'm quite sure, like, they done gave back, alumni money to different things and different organizations like schools and shit. But they come from a school that we didn't go to. We didn't go to Newman, and we didn't go to certain things that we wouldn't probably know actually what their contributions was, because, they're not from the urban culture. You know what I'm saying? They gave back to the places that they came from and what made them play a part in their greatness. You know what I'm saying?
You roll with that, dog.
Yeah, I'm calling it,
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Eli,
man.
So I got to do stuff. Listen, I'm a Caucasian man, so I have to do stuff for urban Black America to be recognized as doing something.
What Canes did? All that shit. What Canes did for him was soul fucking fool. It took everybody fucking money who go to Canes. What Canes did for the fucking city to be a walk of fame. There's a lot of people that I've seen down there. No. Nah, that shit was money grabs, looking for investors, sponsors, all kinds of shit, man. That shit, no. Just like that gig, my nigga. LSU was fucking taking over that shit, boy. People was trying to get in there, boy, so he can go to LSU with the woo. Boy, you ain't know, compared to fucking Jackson State, boy, that's a big fucking difference. And Deion Sanders prime time is a big difference than the Master P. I get what you were saying about what the nigga was trying to do. Nah, my nigga, that ain't the thing. If the thing is, a nigga was saying that and nigga was acting like it was something else. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas, I felt like P was taking a page out the playbook of Deion. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Deion is a person that actually is a Hall of Famer in the sport of football. So with him coaching football, it was different. The difference between Master P is that you was a rapper that was good in basketball. Yeah, you played in the league for a game or two, got picked on the team or whatever may be the case, but your greatness didn't come from basketball to kind of do what Deion Sanders did, what he did with football. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like it was a play out the book just because of celebrities. I'm gonna get y'all to come to the games. I'm gonna try to turn this, this whole UNO thing around. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't see it play out that same way. He brought his son there, the whole nine to kind of, make it what it's supposed to be, but it didn't work. And it lasted for a year, And I think like once they locked in with the LSU thing, it was more like LSU got their own plans of what they want to do, and I think it don't have nothing to do with African American males like at being in a certain position. We don't want that. I just honestly think that this red state don't move like that. And I think LSU is like coming from the capital of what this red state stand for. And nah, we ain't gonna have no black man in the control of in a certain position. I don't care what you did as music or whatever may be the case. You know what I'm saying? Brother on jail for certain situation. Nah, we don't want to have none of that stigma on nothing that we got going on because all that's still attached to you at being who you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The level of music that you talked about is street orientated to a level of that. We just don't want that attached to our brand. So, so P said he left them alone, but there's a part of me, I don't know, that just feel like maybe they moved on due to this capitalistic Caucasian, orientated state, red state, a Republican state that feel like, nah, you don't represent what we want, what it look like for us. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get, we're going to move on without you.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's what I feel. But I think P went in there with great intentions. I think he's a guy that feel like, I'm going to make some of these, capitalistic moves. And I think it made sense at what he was doing from the beginning. But I just think that they never had him in his plan. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I had to make my assumption, I just think that he was never in their plans to move forward,
Right. I don't know. It ain't no such thing a nigga right or wrong, bro. Saying I could be right, I could be wrong. Nigga conversation and have their opinion, and niggas be in their feelings about your opinion because having a podcast and having a certain take on a certain situation shouldn't make that nigga dislike you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's what that's what niggas be doing. And then that let me know the shit that I'm saying is touching you. It's fucking with your soul, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why, because when you can't fucking fool a nigga, the nigga hard to deal with. I ain't going to fuck with them. Come on, man. That shit was sarcastic, bro. Niggas watch this podcast. Niggas see what's going on. That was a sarcastic move from a nigga talking about P. That's why you went did the G to P shit like on some sarcastic shit. Like, I ain't fucking with them niggas. I'm going to go fuck with G to P. Nigga, you know we do. No bragging, no boasting. When it comes down to podcasting in this city, nigga gonna see this shit. Nigga, this is a real podcast. Nobody don't even got a podcast to this standard of, setup coming off as a podcast to be a Master P worthy of an interview, sitting down and have an interview. This the number one selection for that. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was sarcastically because the takes that a nigga have on the podcast don't resonate with you. That's fake, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And half of the time, and sometimes it be the truth about certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't be acting like you been in some type of, negative towards a nigga because you don't like to take a nigga head. This is our fucking podcast, nigga. Come on the podcast and rebuttal. But you don't have to dislike a nigga because you dislike to take a nigga head of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a nigga moving. That's fake to me. And that shit with GDP, nigga, that shit won't stop no Rap Cap podcast. A nigga coming on, if you got 2 feet, nigga, coming on this podcast or not coming on this podcast, not gonna make or break this shit, my nigga. And that's a fact. It just make a nigga look more fool that is a red flag. I know why you done it. You know what I'm saying? And we from New Orleans, bro. We like to speak with our actions. Nigga don't give a fuck if you know that's why I done it. I want you to, you see what I'm saying? So it's the same on both sides, my nigga. That shit just be fake. So stop acting like you all for the people when you do slick fake shit behind the scenes that I know what you doing. That's fake, nigga.
Right. I feel like this, if Master P had any problem with anything that I'm gonna just speak for myself. Anything that I said, right? Well, you know what I'm saying? Come on a podcast and correct it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that, the shit that we talked about is some 25, 30 year shit ago, type of issue. You know what I'm saying? And if I spoke my truths on what happened in my own life, you know what I'm saying? And you feel like, nah, that's not how it went, man. We so far away from that to where, man, we could laugh at some of the shit. Like, nah, me and the bitch ain't go like that. It went like this. And, whatever. We can sit down and talk about it. But that's what I thought. I never knew that it was that. I just thought that niggas was so far past the bullshit to where in this day and time, like, nah, man, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't worrying about nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Or
No
what you don't
nigga
agree with me
pass
on.
no bullshit. And nah, man, nigga, I'm speaking for you, bro. You not no naive nigga. You just be on your humble shit.
Yeah.
And I get that. But my nigga, I'm saying it for you. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, know you humble. I'm saying it for you. You not naive to how niggas be moving out here.
Fuck
That's
no.
your era. That's your motherfucking age range. You got rapport with these dudes on another fucking level, nigga,
Real
on some real relationship. Nigga moving different, nigga. Come on, man. That's strategic and calculated, and it's a off motherfucking like a fuck you with a buffer on it. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
guys, the problems that I have with both Master P and Baby, those problems like that existed back then, like they hold that all the way to the day, brother. Like
No,
both
facts.
of them. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
like that's the real issue. I'm so far past it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I never blackballed or I wasn't in a position to blackball or put you or stop anything for you. But that don't mean that you wasn't in a position to stop what I got for me. And I still don't got no resentment on that level.
But I just want niggas to know that you not naive. You see
No,
the
I
whole shit
know-
that niggas
yeah,
do
I know it
when
all
you
the
know,
time.
bro. Come on, man. The report that we got on, man. You talking about that long ago? That let me know, bro. You still got something in it to go do that over there. When you know our report is way deeper than anybody who's doing some sit down podcast shit.
And listen,
that's what I'm meaning, bro.
Both of these brothers, like, for these CEOs, Baby and Master P, I've talked to both of these guys face to face, man to man. You know what I'm saying? On my own time, like, look, bro, whoop, whoop. And I thought we were so far past all the bullshit. But there's something like Baby never came, sat down with us. P never came, sat down with us. But I have a relationship with both of them to a level where man to man, face to face, we've talked like it ain't that serious. So when you don't come sit down with me, it makes me know that there's still some kind of issue that you have in your heart for me. But man, I'm just a man, dog. And if being a man stops me from going anywhere with any nigga, then that's what it is. Because I don't know, I'm not going as a gangster or a street nigga and all that. No, I'm just a man, bro. And I stand as a man, and I've addressed both of those CEOs as men. Whatever problem I had with them, I've talked to both of them face to face, man to man, not on the phone, in real life. You know what I'm saying? So according to me, when I talk to them, it ain't no problem. So if it ain't no problem, then I shouldn't have to hear through third and fourth people and, man, P don't like this, Baby don't like that, Baby don't fuck with you, P don't fuck with you. Well, they didn't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on pictures with some of these guys, like, they never told me I don't fuck with you, but it is what it is, bro. I don't kiss ass to get in with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to address you. I'm going to ask you. You come, you don't. It's cool. I'm going to keep it moving. But you coming here or not coming here don't stop whatever nigga got going on. Nigga going to keep turning up and keep doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like what you said, the interview, because I've reached out to P multiple times and I never got no answer back. And then when he did the GDP thing, and no problem, no disrespect to GDP, do your thing. But I know that P knew, you know what I'm saying? Because I went to key people that I know him, that brought the word to him.
It's a fact.
That he just, like, I ain't fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. So, we keep it moving on it. And like I said, I got no, I'm going to call a spade a spade. You do something good, I speak on the good. You do something foul, I speak on what was foul. So, it ain't no.
That's real.
That's the kind of person I am. Even though a nigga is more on the humble side of it. Because a lot of stuff, guys, I feel like if I can talk to you face to face, I don't have to talk about it on a podcast to a nigga if I know these people personally, where I could go talk to them face to face. And that's how I prefer to do it with anybody. Like, listen, I don't have to air you out on here. Where you at? But I come pull up on you. We can talk like men and get an understanding, because I know I ain't on no rah-rah shit and I ain't on no dumb shit. I'm just on the real. And you could tell me, I don't fuck with you because of this. And all right, brother. And if it's something that's valid at what you're saying, it's respect. I keep it moving. But if it ain't, I'm going to be like, nah, dog, I ain't where I was at. And I'm going to get hopefully we can get some understanding, get that straightened, and move on from there.
Having a conversation about a nigga ending up on the the bad side of it and just blatantly disrespecting a nigga, that's totally different. You know what I'm saying? We don't be disrespecting no niggas. We might say something a nigga don't like, or you might wind up on the inside, the end of what I'm saying. But we not never literally saying this about you a bitch ass nigga, you bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? We having a conversation. I don't know, bro. Like, niggas just being their feelings about certain shit, and it ain't no more, no less, bro. These niggas don't be who they say they is, bro. And a lot got to do with coming sit on the podcast and being challenged by me on certain type of things, bro. It's that nigga stand for, that do, and certain type of questions that I might have. That's why niggas want to get motherfucking questions. What we talking about? No, don't talk about him. No, we can't bring that up. That be the aim of these niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mixed in with the shit that you just mentioned on your side. So it's a double situation. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to be asked and be, you know what I'm saying, have these type of conversations because it might come off a way that you don't want to look like. You know what I'm saying? And what you think I'm not going to ask? Because I'm asking. So if that's the case, nigga, you would never come. Because, nigga, that's what we build a podcast off, nigga. That's me as a person. It's no filter, nigga. It's no script. Whatever we talking about, whatever we own, nigga, whatever come to a nigga at mind, that nigga want to speak of, then that's what we doing. But we not on no disrespectful shit. But we also is willing to talk about the things that you may don't want to talk about.
Right. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I respect it all, bro. You know, you come, you don't come, you come.
I'm just saying, I know I'm not naive to that's all in that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
About not making an appearance.
Right. I don't know. I never was.
It's a lot of, man. It's a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot of shit that, man.
I wasn't accepted wholeheartedly with a lot of niggas because, like, I tell you this a lot, but I say, bro, the attitude you got, I was like that as a younger version of myself. I was like blunt, straight up, whatever, and that's what I tell you. I'm like, in this world that we live in, this political world, this entertainment business, the whole nine, man, you get blackballed from being real. It's much harder for niggas that just speak their mind or whatever and don't. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I thought all my life that people fuck with, man, them niggas keep it 100 real. Like, they gonna say what they say. They gonna ask what they supposed to ask. But at the end of the day, in this business, it's almost like, don't ask him, don't play with him, don't do that with this one. Like, it's like all these kind of rules that I guess people like me and you just, nah, you know what I'm saying? That'll never,
That just make it take it long. That just make it take longer.
Right.
Maybe. Because direct to consumer, our nigga can't hate on that, man. Nigga can't stop a nigga from coming on Tuesday and saying them niggas gassing me to come on at 7 o'clock. We gonna watch them niggas. Another nigga hating on me can't stop that nigga from doing that.
Not in this field that we in right now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, boy.
But it was in music.
That used to be. Not today.
Yeah, in music it was like that. It was almost
not
like
today.
You
Master
sign
P,
them,
Birdman, whoever, nigga, you don't never step foot in this Rob 49, whoever. You never step foot in this door, nigga. It's not gonna change nothing, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It'll help. It won't hurt, nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It would help.
Only.
It won't hurt you not coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's a difference. Yeah. That direct to consumer is a different monster right now. You know what I'm saying? In the day and time we're in right now. But once we talking about players that come from a certain era of the game that power still existed at that time. Yeah, it's a new day and time, but
niggas looking for something to shock. All that shit is gone out the gate. Niggas is looking for something to shock this bitch. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Can't look into this shit too deep, bro. Niggas is looking to shock the fucking internet over and over. You see Brooke and Gangsta on the fucking podcast together. Niggas is wrecking their brain, man. We try to put this shit together, boy. We might fuck the internet up, boy. They gonna be trying to see if BG fuck with Gangsta. Boy, you think Brooke on the podcast with Gangsta and BG not right there? Right. Boy, is you crazy?
Right.
Right, boy, right on side of.
Right.
Boy, what?
He made
the play, put it together. Boy, right. Gangsta, this is my girl. This ain't no regular Regular person, this is my fucking girl, nigga.
Right.
Think my girl going by gangster, I'm not in the building
And
or
I don't
orchestrated to know everything that's. I gotta fuck with gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Yeah, that's
niggas,
self-explanatory.
nothing wrong
right?
with that. But I'm just saying, bro. I'm mentioning that to show you how much a nigga trying to shock this bitch.
Right.
Cause nigga need another check, another check, another check. It's content, brother.
So would you look at like some of the old players that's like kind of like stuck in their ways, or they just don't understand how they holding themselves back by being that way? Like meaning like, come on, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Come sit down with a nigga, talk about some of these things that you know would make people be like, wow, this happened or that happened. I listen. The problem I got with people is that, dog, what's wrong with turning up the man that's trying to come up? Like, what's wrong with it? Like, you know what I'm saying? You in a position to help. Niggas be saying, man, I fuck with my city. I'm trying to help niggas in the city. But, you know, to what level, to what degree do that go? Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with niggas in the city that suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Or do I fuck with niggas that's just like real, like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been a real nigga, gas, bro. I've been a real nigga all my life, bro. With all these niggas, dog, man to man, bro. Dealt with all of them like a real nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
maybe I sometimes I be thinking maybe when you own, sometimes you be thinking the people around you, not even thinking, you might be you might be seeing certain shit from the people around you to, man, none of this shit real. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the niggas that's around you 24/7, you seeing the flaws in them, and you seeing that they trying to snake you, and you trying to see every chance that they get. They trying to steal $100 bill behind your back because you got so much money. So you like, damn, I see what's going on. These niggas not even real. Why I'm gonna keep it real? Niggas who around me, they play their little part, but
Right.
they not even 100. I'm telling you, bro, you get around these little camps, my nigga, you will see, bro. They had 10, 20 niggas. I didn't seen it with Harvey and them and different niggas, dog. You get with these niggas, bro, they got 30, 40 niggas. 5 niggas' job is literally every day trying to see your shortcomings and how you trying to come in. They trying to, boy, you got coke over there, got bowls over there. They whole plot, boy, is to get it from you. You see what I'm saying? And that be the same nigga who you be like, man, you want some hit or you want something done, you expecting that nigga, you looking for that nigga, man, he gonna ride for me. That's the whole nigga trying to go, boy, he trying to hit you.
He really want to hit you. Bro, I've seen it in the camps that I've been in. You know, niggas, I've been with some key players in the game, and I've been around them, and I be like, the nigga walk out the room, and everybody like looking like, the shoe come. You know, the all the shit that they don't like, you hear it come out. Any opportunity they get to take advantage of you is done. Or he drunk right now. Or he high. He on that XPO. You go ask him right now. He gonna give it to you, man. You gonna get. And I've heard it camp after camp after camp. Niggas that I know in camps are like, oh, they be playing on such and such. It's just nonstop. So they be like, it be making me scared
involved,
of that.
it's gonna be problems. Niggas that and they don't have no females involved, or some tour bus, just a room full of niggas,
right?
It's gonna have some problems, my nigga.
Right.
It's gonna have some fucking problems, dog.
Yeah, I remember, like I said, being on that bus, you know, it's like a tear to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of jailhouse niggas, a lot of jailhouse games, a lot of mental games, you know what I'm saying? The whole nine. And you got to decipher through it, like who is real, who is fake. Because just because a nigga did time, just because a nigga did certain things don't make him, you know, who he playing himself to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to listen long enough and you'll be like, damn, okay, I see him, I see how he moving. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of game, like, you know what I'm saying? But I know ultimately at the end of the day, the plot is like what I can get out him. You know what I'm saying? So many niggas be trying to snake a nigga out to get closer to the man.
No, for sure.
I'm like, damn, like, what kind of game they playing? You know what I'm saying? First of all, y'all talking like against the man, but then you get in front of the man or you get solo with the man and you telling the man about other niggas. When you was one of the niggas that was a part of the plot against him too. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like you jump in the mix with niggas the talk plot shit to be on one accord with them, get with the man who running shit and be like, man, them niggas trying to, and then you tell them the plan that they going with. Then all them get X'd out and you trying to play yourself close. I'm like, man, I done saw it over and over and over again on all levels.
Hey, bro, like,
it's sad, bro.
It just like, dog, even from, it's just in my nature, dog. It even started, bro, from the neighborhood that I grew up in. Is it's this hustler shit, bro. This get money shit in a nigga nature, dog. I don't wake up, bro, without thinking about a way to get $1. And it been like this for a very long time since a teenager. It's in my spirit, my nigga, to get some money. That's all I think of. So I got the mentality of some get rich, die trying. So I be understanding that shit that you be saying, bro, being this type of nigga, it ain't good for everybody. But I got the mentality of a get rich, die trying nigga. I don't give a fuck about getting another nigga to help me to make me alter how I feel or how I act as a person. Because I got the grind of a get rich mentality and I'm maneuver ways throughout my life, my nigga, where I might get a lump sum here and a woo 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 da, to make you know, nigga, I really, all that did is put an extra woo on it, nigga. I really don't give a fuck what you're talking about now. If you want to help me because I got to act a certain type of way. When you niggas won't holler is when a nigga say something good about you. And I ain't got no time for that fake ass shit. We gonna get it how we gonna get it, my nigga.
I get it. Listen, guys, I've played the politics. Not that I did the whole shit. I just was quiet on it. Meaning I observed and watched. I didn't participate with it. I just kind of watched it, dog. You know what I'm saying? And in the mix of watching it, even when it was presented to me, I just didn't stand on, I don't act like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? And just by not being that kind of person, they could be like, oh, MEANA ain't with it. You know, because all that shit is a test to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas present certain questions in front of you to see how you going to act toward it. Talk a certain way to see if you're going to agree with it. When you don't agree with it, they kind of know then. Regardless of, like, if you're silent or not. Nigga be like, oh, that bitch ain't with it. You know, I try to open them up on this. He ain't even really speak on that. So at the end of the day, niggas be knowing. And I think it's all energy. Niggas know, like, what they feel off you. Man, dude ain't on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he not a yes man. He not going to kiss my ass. So at the end of the day, you cool, but I got to get, you know, you got to go. Because you ain't helping boost what I need boosted. So you going to always get eliminated. So I come from the underdog side of it. So it's never bothered me to be eliminated through no other nigga because at the end of the day, I always was a nigga that wanted to get it on my own anyway. So, like I said, when I met you, brother, and we talked, and the mentality you had, I was like, man, this nigga, I ain't meet a nigga like this. You know what I'm saying? In a long fucking time, and I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, bitch, I'm gonna get it being me. And I'm like, man, do you? You know what I'm saying? Man, they got so many niggas outside of just talking like, how they say? I'm like, bro, listen, this dude doing him, dog. You know what I'm saying? And listen, for whatever Gas may do, you can't hold me accountable for what another man, how he feel about something, even if I don't directly feel that way. We doing a podcast, dog. We not on no, he said it, I agree. Like, we not on no yes man shit. Some shit you say, I'll be like, I'm all the way with it. Some shit you like, I don't really totally agree. And it's vice versa. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, if you can say what I don't agree on, you know what I'm saying, and respect that, then you can respect what I agree on. Like, it's gotta be, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be like
one-sided.
Yeah, one side. You gotta be like, them dudes agree and disagree. That's one thing they can say about this podcast. We don't fucking disagree with everything that a nigga say. Nah, MEANA, bitch, Gas, I don't agree with that. So it ain't that. And that's what make this dynamic so good, bro, because a lot of people want people to kiss their ass, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard to be around. It's hard to build a relationship with somebody that ain't in a total agreement with you. They be like, I got to get him from around me because that nigga don't agree with everything I say. He challenged what I might say. Dog, I'm challenging it because I got a different perspective of it, and maybe if you mine might make more sense, but you ain't open to hear because it ain't in agreement with where you at with it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, nigga just deal with that.
Some shit just be, I don't know, bro. Some nigga just want you to agree with them when you on some time, bro. You might don't even have all the evidence, you know what I'm saying, for me to agree with.
That's how you move. You be like, I can't agree.
It just, I don't even know an analogy for that, bro, but a good one anyway. You know what I'm saying? Try to make you understand what I'm really talking about. I don't matter. Well, I got one. I got one. Some shit maybe like
the mystical shit was good, but go ahead.
So maybe some shit like, all right, just say you post a picture, right? And this from long time ago, 30 years ago, right? And it's at the block party, at the DJ, woo. From you didn't post 2-3 pictures like this from 20, 30 years ago, right? And then you come telling me about all the stories, how it was with you 20, 30 years ago. You see what I'm saying? I can't, you want me to go off the pictures from this block party and the look that the picture is giving from 30 years ago to be in agreement with you telling me right now. You see what I'm saying? And now, if I ain't agreeing with the evidence that you present with them little 2 little 3 pictures from 30 years ago, my nigga, you're 50-something years old now. Nigga, hater, man. Well, no, bro, because I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was the Mac and you was this and you was that over 2 pictures that
hold enough weight for you.
You see what I'm saying? Like, some shit just be like, nah, bro. Like, come on, man.
You had a good day.
You had a good day, my nigga. That's the analogy. Like, nigga don't be having the evidence for me to agree. You know what I'm saying? Then when I say shit like that, nigga be like, oh, man, you a hater.
Right.
No, bro, you want me to respect you. Like, that what niggas be doing. You gotta realize niggas be doing that for a reason. You know you not that nigga no more. And it's doing something to you, bro, to post them pictures from 30 years ago when you looked at like that nigga. You see what I'm saying? Is that what that be, bro? You be like, you want to be respected.
For me as an older nigga, I post pictures like throwback saying like I kind of just like been on what I'm on. More than trying to put down younger niggas at, like, you know, I just be like, nah, I've been kind of into this. Like, oh, I've been doing this. Like, my receipts, like, because pictures is receipts of what you was doing then. Like, if you had on balance, if you had Jordans, if you had, like, where your pictures at? You know, because niggas could say a lot of shit, but the pictures is more like a receipt of, like, told you, dog, I've been rocking Jordans, I've been doing fitteds, I've been doing whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that, but I would look at it different if a nigga was fucked up. No matter what you say, if you was fucked up today and you showing me that, you see the difference?
Yeah, but
I've been rocking J's, but I'm fucked up today. See, you want me to look at you today as if you was rocking J's. You see what I'm saying? But you know you fucked up today, and that's why you posting them old motherfuckers. To even make yourself feel like you still that nigga today. That's why
some
niggas
people
be
do
doing.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
I do it because my kids will be like, Daddy, you be, you know, you're older, man. Like, you be dressing young. And I'm like, not really. Like, I've been, I kind of like been rocking what I've been rocking. Like, you know, so even in the pictures, like, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, I've been had a wall of hats. I've been rocking this or whatever. I've been, like, this ain't nothing new. I'm just still doing me. Some people only know you in the day and time that they meet you, and they think that you're trying to do this now, and you be like, nah, dog, this is what I've been on. I'm not shitting on nobody. I'm not putting pictures up to make a nigga feel like what I used to be. No, it's just like I'm just consistent at who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's all the pictures is to show a nigga, like, I've been kind of, you know, the Jordans that y'all wear is retro, but I wore them when they first came out. It wasn't retro. Jordan was playing. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, this one, he had them on in the game. I had them. So, you know, it's like, don't disrespect me at being like trying to be a nigga that I'm not. Nah, I'm being a nigga I always been. You know, you see me as a nigga that's looking like I'm trying to do something that I've been doing. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't
like,
that nigga, bro. I had the shoe polish and shit, bro.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't that nigga, dog. I had the shoe polish and shit, bro. Snotty nose and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You younger, guys.
I had the shoe. You couldn't get them shits, bro. I had the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Had to use the shoe polish around my shit.
I used shoe polish before. I done went through my shoe polish days. I done went through my tip top days. I done went through, you know, I done went through.
Go and get the shit yourself?
Yeah, I'm talking about shoe polish myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hit the sole with the.
I had to make them white.
What?
I need to bring that white back. Yeah, smooth. Make it smooth. No bubbles. Yeah, bitch, smooth. Cleaning them fucking shoe strings like, bitch, I need them look brand new.
Right. Yeah,
so I come from that era. I come from that one shoe. Man, I might not get another pair of Christmas. I might not get another pair of Mardi Gras. Like, I got to make this shit work. So I come from that. But the part of what I show when I be like, I had on the Jordans at this time is because now I'm a teenager that's working and got my own money and I'm buying shit at that time. So it ain't never to show a nigga what I used to be compared to that I'm not at today. It's more like, nah, I'm just showing you the consistency of me being the same dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always been this kind of person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, you dress simple to me. I'm like, yeah, but simple, but not whack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they got niggas that simply is whack. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna get out here before they. But I want to ask you this: you think that's a flex? You be on some shit like I wouldn't even tell a nigga that. Like, you think it's a flex to be like show a nigga how you used to be when knowing you fucked up today?
It's not a flex. It's just more like letting you know that I always wasn't this. I wasn't always who you see right now.
And I get
I used
that.
to be a shy nigga, dog. So niggas gotta, like, they got niggas that live vicariously through niggas that be shy. Like, Rappy's Gas putting that on. I used to be just like that nigga. Like, they'll talk about you and up you for them. See how Gas, well, I used to be that nigga. Woo, woo. Then they got niggas that show pictures of like what they used to be. Like, this was really me, dog. Look at me, dog. I was fucked up out here, but I wasn't always the nigga you see right now. Give me a little credit or a little respect for being this nigga. I fell off somewhere, but I was. I was
And that's the point I'm making. That's the point that hold all the weight, bro. That's the point. That's exactly the point that I'm making.
You didn't stay consistent.
Only thing they can see is you right now.
I know.
That's why it make it look like that. It make it look worse. Like, damn. Well, how you get this low?
They don't think it look worse. They think it only look like I wasn't always this low. Like wherever I can show where I was up a level, I'm showing it. Whether it's today or
and that's
yesterday.
the point that I'm saying that what matter. That whole I said all this shit because what matter now. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't matter. Who you used to be and what you used to have. When I'm saying the reason why you saying they explaining it like that, it got to be obvious, bro. That's not how it coming off to the person who receiving it, because it's only for the matter of right now.
So let me give you an example of something opposite of what you're saying right now. So I'm at the bar, you know, I fuck with that young boy Jigger, right? So they got a nigga that walk around that bitch. He had his shirt off. A black dude, like went to John Mack. He said, man. See dude who like a little out his top, he a little fucked up. Man, niggas to be the sharpest nigga, dog. Like, you know, they put a Mickey in his drink, fucked him up, but dude was cold. I'm just speaking on that from that level. I said, yeah, that remind me of a partner in Hollywood named Sherby. Sherby that was like a sharp nigga. Nigga put a Mickey in his drink, fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? But the gear and how he was dressing, he was that nigga in a certain era like that. And I would still respect him for it because I knew him for it. So, you know, not that he's bringing it up, because he fucked up right now, but then they got some people that can vouch for you at being like, dude was shy, dog. He got fucked over somewhere in his life that brought him here. So don't look down on him like as like a bum-ass nigga. They fucked over dude, but dude really was that nigga, because that's a situation for some people as well, that the reason I'm fucked up ain't on me. The reason I'm fucked up is because somebody fucked over me some form of fashion and put me in a bad position that I look like a bum or I'm fucked up out here. But actually, I used to be a nigga that was a nigga you'll respect today. You know what I'm saying? So they do have people that do speak up for those kind of people. They don't speak up for themselves because they fucked up, but people do notice.
You're going to find one of them fucking... That's real. You're going to find one. You going to find
man,
one of them bitches
I'm a dinosaur.
and make it work.
I'm a dinosaur, man. I've been out here, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
That's some real shit.
I've been out, but I'm being honest.
It is. It is, but it's still like...
No, so listen.
Can't go head up to what I'm saying.
It was a difference at what you were saying. You saying the nigga that ain't nothing fucked him up, he fucked up. And he lost, and they're using pictures to show he was, right? I understand that. I'm not saying that I said something to counter that. I'm saying, but
that's what I thought.
No, I'm saying, but they do have some niggas that was shy in their own era that was fucked up. So I'm just giving a reason, and then I say,
so you can't read them. So you can't read them like you did.
Yeah, and I say some niggas are vouch for them. He ain't vouching for himself because he's so fucked up he can't even tell. He used to be sharp. So they got a nigga that'll tell you, see him? That boy used to be coming with it. He was on buku hoes. He was this nigga. They fucked over him. Jealousy got that man put in that position. They was jealous of him. They hated on him, and they fucked over him. He was on buku hoes. He was sharp, and they fucked over dude. You know, it put you in perspective. Look like, damn, like niggas fucked up out here. Like they'll hate you that much for being who you is, like being that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of niggas who be, but let me get out here. A lot of niggas, I don't know, bro. It's like a worldwide thing. A nigga be fucked up all type of ways. But the easiest thing is to say this worldwide universe. Nigga slipped a Mickey. You think like niggas really, really like, man, I'm going to get a Mickey so I can put it in his drink. Like that many people. It's like, I mean, because I'm just saying it's a universal thing. Every nigga that we see that's fucked up Down syndrome and used to be a way, Nigga slipped the Mickey. I just think that shit just sound good. Just thinking that nigga be saying, bro, nigga just be fucked up other ways. And nigga, he slipped the Mickey.
Now I think some people did get fucked up other ways, but when people know your story at being like, you know, like for instance, the nigga out of Holly Grove, I knew that the nigga just was like shy yesterday and came out the next day just.
What's a Mickey?
It's like when they put like
I'm saying we know what the like for the term like what's happening, but I'm saying you know the details of what a Mickey is.
They be putting Visine or something in your drink. That was
That's
the
the
rumor.
Mickey?
The rumor was like they be putting Visine in your drink and it fuck you up mentally.
I thought the Mickey was something that woo and it dissolved in your shit.
It's a Visine clear, like you put in your eye. Visine, they said niggas be like in my era, that was a big thing.
But that ain't what was called a Mickey, huh?
It was called a Mickey. It was like he put.
No, I ain't.
They called him a Mickey. They be like they Mickeyed him. They put a Visine in this thing, and bro, hate ran deep around that time, and niggas was secretly fucking over you if they could. Never blatantly doing it, but doing it behind your back and something like Visine. I know people that was trying shit on people. I remember one of the niggas I was around. He was like, "I'm gonna see if this man, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. I just want to see if it work. Boy, don't do that." He was trying. He was gonna do it. A nigga I knew. He was about to Visine a nigga. I was like, don't do that, bro.
You stopped him. He didn't do
Yeah,
it?
don't. He was like, man.
You think he was gonna do it? You wouldn't.
Man, that nigga was going with the move because he probably didn't like dude a certain kind of way. He was about to. He was more curious to see if it worked than anything.
If niggas keep talking about, if that's what niggas saying,
he wanted to see if it really worked, but. Nah, we ain't even gonna play like that. We don't know if it works.
What you mean if it working? Now you a nigga not coming back if this bitch work.
That's what they saying happened, right? We don't. So when you're in the era of it, and niggas say he put Visine in his drink, they put Visine in your girl drink. That's why she out of top. We didn't see it happen. We don't know. So they got a nigga that be like, I just want to see. I don't like that nigga anyway. Nah, don't do on that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't let you do that on my time, and I know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't like the nigga either like that, but I'd rather beat him up than to do that.
Forever.
From what I've been seeing niggas, like, who say they did that too, I don't even want, I don't know if it worked like that, like, for myself, but I don't even want to know and know that, damn, look at dude fucked up and we had something to do with it.
I don't know, bro. Because some of the niggas that I be saying that they got a Mickey on them, they be smart in their own way. Shit that'll go over your head. I just don't understand. If this nigga gets slipped the Mickey to be Down syndrome, how is this nigga talking to me about Jupiter and atoms and all this, you know what I'm saying? All this shit.
But that don't make it, he off his top because he out of sync with with the social communication of it. Boy, Jupiter, like you looking at him like, this bitch crazy.
No, you ain't there yet.
Listen, we don't know if that's factual what you're saying either. We don't know, because you talking all this science shit that's fucking real. That might be the crazy shit that we feel like it is. Man, that nigga crazy. We having this bitch talking about some female, Jupiter's on cloud 9 and the planet 7. Man, get the fuck from out my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to hear that. Right now, you all the way off. Because we talking about Shorty right there. You talking about Jupiter. So, yeah, like, nah, like you out the box. Your social cues is off. Right there to let me know. Like, even if you talking something that might mean something, it don't mean nothing right now. Because we ain't on that type time and you're off the box with it right now. So you look crazy. See what I'm saying?
But then when you be like talking days later and it's just some way where that shit come up with somebody else and you're like, damn, that's what the fuck that boy was telling me. See, you like, damn, well, how the fuck this nigga knew that? Because this nigga who telling you right now, his right mind. Then you thinking about it like, damn, that what the fuck that boy was saying last week. See, it's making you look like you was slow.
Even if I was slow, it was out of turn.
It was out of context. We were talking about that right now.
It wasn't, yeah. It wasn't,
so that should have run off. That should have run off.
Because it's like, even if it made you a genius, you're out of sync with us right now. Like, even if it made your mind go to a level that we ain't even on and you right about everything, it's still off where we at. See what I'm saying? So, dude off his rocker, bro. Listen, he could be a genius. He's still off his fucking rocker in the content of what we talking about.
Right.
We talking about
your rocker. You're supposed to be talking about what I'm talking about. You're supposed to be talking about what I'm supposed to be I'm talking about.
Listen, you can't come in a conversation talking to us about some shit that none of us is on. It's 5 of us. We talking about one thing. You coming to
This is what you should be talking about.
Yeah,
This is what y'all should be talking about.
I like that green hat. That green hat is like when Pluto went around, man, shut the fuck up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't get with that. You know what I'm saying? And it make it sound crazy, even if it's factual. So you're out of your social cues is off, and that's what make it like you something wrong with you, brother. I'm not. Listen, go around the science people, go around the smart people, and y'all share that. But not right here. Like y'all the like if it made you super smart.
You dumb as fuck right now. I go by gas the realest.
I missed him here the motivator, brother. Come on, man.
You already know what to watch.
Watch this, don't watch that other shit, man.
Yeah.
We out of here. Boom.